You're a fucking dick.
So we're started.
Welcome to Crispy Jackson's podcast. Parker was going to do the fucking intro, but...
Parker's a dick.
Parker is pretty cool.
Guys ever had a pile driver?
Dude.
Alright.
Great 3-month break and we come in, you guys are
Where you have a glass. Where you have a glass filled with
I don't know, maybe 5. I'll put
drop
it on
of orange juice, put some ice cream in there.
It's a screwdriver, asshole.
Hot sauce.
Is this how to eat fried worms?
Hang on a second. Freeze it.
I haven't
freeze
seen
it in the
that.
freezer for 3 hours.
Dude, I forgot that movie fucking existed. I forgot that movie fucking existed. Holy shit.
What, How to Eat Fried Worms with
Yeah.
like Zeke and Luther, dude? Whatever his name was.
Dude.
I guess we got something
Bringing
to
back fucking memories, just like untapped gold mine. You ever like see some shit on Facebook? Or
the other day I saw something on Twitter. It was like bringing back kindergarten memories, and it like showed a picture of this like old computer game. I think it was like Reading Rabbit or something, and I was like, whoa, motherfucker.
No, you remember like the old like clear counting discs? They were like transparent purple and
or like
shit.
the fucking
You played like fucking like school bingo with it, and it's like solve this math problem to get the B1.
or
fuck you.
Or get the teddy bears, those like plastic teddy bears you used to count. I always thought they were like candy when I was little.
Yeah.
That's what
I know, she busted them out. I'm like, ooh, gummy bears?
That's what I thought. Like, man, these are like gobstopper bears, dude. You know.
Or the calculators, dude.
Oh, the
remember
blue,
the fucking tiny like shitty blue calculators in the yellow tray?
In the yellow tray. I was just about to say that. Yeah. Damn.
So we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
We're back. Better than ever. We are drinking tonight.
We're getting drunk.
We're getting drunk, so progressively hear us get more and more stupid.
We're chugging some Four Locos right now. Parker's already like done. I'm taking a couple drinks like a responsible adult.
I'm sipping this. I'm sipping this until a little bit further in, and then we're gonna do some shots. I'll put a counter on the screen. Probably not. I'm lazy. But we'll do some shots. So hopefully it's an enjoyable podcast. So Parker, you like fucking dudes, right? So let's start with that.
Alright, so... No, the female anatomy is where I love the most. What I love the most in this world.
Big titties.
Big,
I have many girlfriends.
I have 25 girlfriends, and they all have the big titties, the spring titties.
Me and all 8 of my wives.
You fucking Mormon?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Mormons.
So is that a no to come to Bible class Sunday?
Bible class. Talking Bible class, or you gonna come over here and get on your knees like a good girl?
Hey. You guys want to hear a rap song real quick?
Do it.
Sure.
Alright, listen. Oh, shit. It's your boy queuing some old Vine shit from like 2016. Oh, shit.
If you say skinny penis, I'll slap you right here now.
Four Loko eating on that fro.
Alright, shut this
Yo.
Shut
Nick.
this
Yo.
And we have whipped out the UV green.
Green apple vodka.
Oh shit, we're the shot glass. Whatever we got right next to you.
Hey, ever told you
Parker,
the
give me a shot
tragedy
glass.
of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
This dude's dumb.
Alright, hey, what color do you want? Coca-Cola or blue?
Oh my god, Leo, what fucking is?
Coca-Cola or blue?
Yeah.
First off, that's Mickey Mouse.
Alright, you want black?
And that's in the shape of a Chardonnay glass.
Do you want Fireman?
It's fucking Tennessee Fire.
I'll have Fireman.
Okay. Well.
Alright, here we go. Counter on the screen. Do it now, Andreas.
That noise.
That
2 shots of vodka.
that's some ASMR right there.
Let's do it again. You ready?
It's gonna spill on the microphone.
Dude, I'm good. Am I good or what? I should be a bartender.
Yeah, see, hear that, guys? Hire him. He'll bartend.
I'll cater. Oh, fucking.
I'll be a bart. It's sprinkling on my toes.
Got on my toes too. God, that
You want me to
does
suck 'em
not
for ya?
taste alcoholic.
And this smells like liquid Jolly Rancher, dude. All
It
right.
tastes like liquid Jolly Rancher, but it burns.
All right, you ready? Let's make a toast. 5 months.
Episode 3 after like way too fucking long.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's. If you barely heard that. That's not bad. Parker then chases it with a Four Loko. Life is simple.
Parker don't care about his kidneys or his liver.
Not even that, yeah. Oh God! So it's been a while. It's been
You
a
guys
while.
ever seen the launch of that one rocket? What was that space shuttle that went up into
Which one, the new
and then
one?
blew the fuck up? The Challenger.
The
explosion?
Challenger?
Why are we talking about this? Go on.
That's me right now.
So you're
Full potential.
you can stop now.
Have you seen Elon Musk's new fucking rocket?
Have you seen his new fucking car?
Which one?
The truck looking the Halo
I'm gonna get
1?
that. I'm gonna get that.
You're gonna get
I'm gonna
The rocket's more fucking.
cool.
It's newer. Everybody knows about the truck.
It's still cool.
But the rock, dude, he's got a fucking like.
yeah, he's got that fucking
Chip on the
drawing on
side.
there. What is it called? What is it called again?
I don't fucking remember, but a fucking news website called him a Chad. Like Chad, like drawing on the side. I'm like, yeah, Elon Musk is a fucking Chad.
Elon Musk can definitely get
I'd
this.
kill to meet Elon Musk.
I would shake his hand. He's pretty cool.
You know what was really, really sad? If did you guys watch the video of
Elon Musk smoking with Joe Rogan?
No, a reporter talking to him, and the reporter saying like that Neil Armstrong or Buzz Aldrin were
Yeah,
they'd be
they were
like
upset.
ashamed of him.
they were
And
ashamed.
he, yeah, and he
of
was
him. They started
crying. That was so upsetting. He's like, those people are heroes to me, you know. And
He's like they inspired me to be the person I am today. SpaceX wouldn't be a thing without them.
not to mention, what Elon is doing is pretty cool. Actually, it's not even like a joke. He doesn't. I don't know. I saw this somewhere where he's like he doesn't complain about the world. He just
Battle
solves
Angel
it.
Starship.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Yep.
That's so
SpaceX
fucking
99.
badass.
It's cool.
What is it called?
Fuck, dude, I just had
Battle
it.
Station Starship.
Listen, Battle Angel Starship.
That's so cool.
That's
that should be the
fucking
name of
awesome.
your band.
Battle Angel
See, you
Starship.
see the drawing he made them put on the side?
That's fucking legendary.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Alita.
that's Alita.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
You know Alita that they had an anime
I haven't
for
seen
it.
that. I haven't seen that movie.
They have an anime.
They do?
Yeah, old anime. It's pretty good.
That's
really-
pretty
it's really
interesting.
well done.
Is it Japanese?
Yeah.
Alita? That whole thing's Japanese?
Yeah.
Might have to check it out. I have started watching a little bit of it. I haven't finished it though.
I don't like the movie. I
don't like the movie?
It's too I mean, Alita looks fantastic in CGI, but like everything else.
Elon
looks
Musk
pretty dumb.
tweeted this.
Yeah, Elon Musk.
He's a meme god.
He's meme. Yeah, he's
a meme god.
Yeah, I think he's the Pope of memes. Pope Pepe, you know. Isn't that funny, guys?
No, Pepe's
Trap.
not funny.
Real trap shit.
Did he say something about traps?
He doesn't. I think he said traps aren't gay though.
Remember when that happened on stage during like a press conference or something?
And Travis Scott fell down.
No, Tool. No, not Tool. Total Biscuit was on stage. The guy that had cancer and died
Yeah.
got really, really pissed that someone asked if traps are gay. It's pretty funny.
Be still my beating heart.
Senator Bernie Sanders explains the ending of Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh, what a genius!
That is fucking. That is.
Elon's fucking dope, dude.
Dude. Oh man, I'm gonna rewatch. Elon.
It's
I like
fucked.
it. No, I like it. It's great.
You finished it? Yeah. End of Ava?
Yeah, and End of Ava is beautiful. I'm just gonna say that. Beautiful fucking.
The
oh my
music,
God.
the
Dude, the ending fucked me. The ending really kind of made me like, cause like I
Where
rewatched-
Shinji walks up
Yep.
to Asuka
and she's like,
fucking
yeah,
starts
spoiler.
choking her.
Yeah, it starts, but like he realizes that it's when she touches her. Oh, it's cinematic fucking
He
poetry.
starts crying. Ah, dude, that's so sad.
Yeah, we'll watch it. It's fine. So, where have we been?
Busy.
Busy. Yeah.
Life.
Yeah, life kind of hit us in the fucking balls after October.
A lot of shit.
A lot of shit happened. A lot of people got jobs, and a lot of people got fired. And then a lot of people got new jobs, and then we kind of just dispersed.
People moved on.
People moved
moved
on.
Took the high road.
Took the high road. Yeah.
Some the low road.
Ugh.
It's all in the past now.
Parker.
You want another shot?
No.
Why? But
bedazzled right now.
this is a new thing for the channel. We're gonna at least try to do podcasts regularly, if not within like 2 weeks time span.
Once a week, once every 2 weeks.
We don't not months. This because we really enjoyed doing these and we had a lot of fun with the last two, especially
we just
the
got
last one.
so busy, and now we all finally found the time to sit down and do something.
Especially with people's day off schedules and whatnot. It's crazy. Oh man, what has happened in 5 months? October, I think. Was October 5 months ago now? Or?
No.
February.
Yeah, 5 months.
5 months ago, yeah. God, what happened? Obviously, Halloween, Christmas. How was y'all's Christmas?
I fucking worked.
In March?
Yeah, fuck it. It's our podcast.
It's March already.
Yeah, it's March.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Not only is it March, it's like March 6th, I think.
4th at the time of recording.
4th?
At the time of recording, it's 9:41 on March 4th. The time of recording this. But yeah, stupid shit, man. Don't look at me like that. But yeah, we have a new recording format actually, because originally we did Discord and recorded off those with separate audio. Man, that's a pain in the ass to edit.
Yeah.
But now we're just sitting in our back room with a very, very low fan. I'm like sweating at this point. With our microphone and laptop on top of a pool table.
On a cardboard box.
On a cardboard box. I might take a picture. If not, fuck you, I guess.
We have to show them. Pop in a picture for like fucking half a second. Let them figure it out.
So, whenever we talk about it, I guess I'll flash a picture on it for like 0.5 milliseconds. Yeah.
You have to edit.
You have to pop. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like it'll be so fast. It'll be so fast you can't even find it in a frame. You have to download the video.
This is what Parker looks like in real life. Okay, that's a funny picture. This is what I look like in real life. And this is what Thomas looks like in real life. All right, there we go. I'll edit their pictures in.
In the drawings for comparison.
Yeah, and the drawings for comparison. Hopefully.
You need to shave your little chin pubes.
Yeah, I gotta shave. I don't like having facial hair.
in.
Yeah, you like that?
It's getting real scruffy.
I don't like that. I'll give it to Parker. Parker can't grow shit.
Damn straight.
Stop fucking hitting the vape.
No, don't touch my vape
I
stick.
gotta hit yours.
Be like that fiend. That fiend's like, hey bro, can I hit your...
Yeah, speaking of that, we people vape in this household because, you know, we're fucking cucks. So, but we went to a friend's house and none but fucking kids would come up to me, hey, kid, can I cop some of that juice?
You're like, no.
Yeah, you want to elaborate on that? You want to elaborate why you don't like that shit and why it's really annoying?
Because high schoolers are fucking fiends.
Like
That's
that
why
one,
they stopped doing like Juuls and made the vaping age 21 and shit.
Yeah.
like those kid, like that kid that fucking kept walking up to me. He's like, hey dude, I really need to hit your puff bar. And I was like, dude, it's running low. He's like, please, dude.
He was like...
I was like, oh,
and then we had
shit.
and then we had the booze, and he was like, "Dude, let me see that." Well, like, fucking why though? Like, what is the purpose?
What
of
is the
seeing
what
it?
is the purpose?
Because I'm not gonna let you drink any.
Yeah, and one of them's like, hey, can I can you be a cool dude and give me like a little sippy sip? And I'm like, no, why would I do that?
You're 15.
You're 15 fucking years old. I don't understand that. So if you're listening to this, kids, and you're a fiend on vape and Juul, you can unsubscribe right now. Just kidding. Please subscribe. We really appreciate it. But if you're actually a fiend, go fuck yourself. Oh man, what else did he say? Something fuck. One of them even said, he's like, man, when I have my girl over, man, I'm gonna slide my dick. I can't remember what the fuck he said.
Drop my dick in her.
I'm gonna drop my dick in. That's a 15-year-old. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is happening?
Drop my dick in like he's having to be like a crane or some shit, slowly dropping his dick inside of a chick. Like, not even intercourse, just do it once.
Please, somebody
pump the
animate
load.
that.
That's it. Pump the load.
Little forklift for a penis.
It's like injecting heroin into the guy's arm. Just drop it right in there and squeeze. Like Kurt Cobain.
Parker, explain sex.
Alright, so when a guy and a guy and a girl, other girl, like each other a lot, they take shit and put it inside of their ass and vagina sometimes. Now, this is called sexual intercourse. And when this happens, it makes people very happy. Some people very mad. That's called something else. It's a crime sometimes. It depends on the situation. That's a joke.
Parker.
Censor that.
I'm not censoring that.
Especially throwing up a picture of my face. I didn't say that.
I'm telling
I'm
you.
gonna send this to your mom.
Oh, fuck.
It was right over there. Come find out where we live.
Bro,
Yeah, guys, track the IP.
Track the IP of where we fucking live. We'll beat you up. We'll tell you to leave.
I got guns.
Here's a picture of Thomas's face.
Got
There's a
guns.
picture of me holding a fucking gun.
I'm just gonna show a picture of
Me holding like a fucking Fortnite scar.
I got
no, or a picture of Osama bin Laden with the fucking AK. This is Thomas.
I got a case full of rags just covered in toxic semen. And you wanna fight someday? I'll make you some tea.
I went to China.
I'll make you some tea. Drink my shit. It's the best drug on earth. It's called
Come.
What was it called, guys?
I don't know. You're the one fucking making this up.
Toxic semen. Semenity.
Cement.
Cement, but with an S.
AKA, we're gonna put you in a fucking river.
And then no one knows what it is for like 20 years until someone decides to do some scientific research on it and is like, oh, this is
They
just
dissect your cum.
It's like a frog.
cum. Not only
Yeah.
is this cum, but this is cum filled with STDs that was sitting out and pickled.
What are you talking about?
You did fuck Jess.
I'm editing that name out.
Do not edit that fucking name out.
He fucking.
I hope she hears it.
He. Okay. Yeah. Explain that fucking sewer you put your cock in. Yeah. The whole world's gonna know what a fucking weirdo that was.
She had the fucking body count of the population of Seattle.
Now listen, this was not my proudest moment. I did meet up with a hoish lady multiple times. Not my proudest moment. I wore a condom because I honestly was kind of grossed out by it, but hey, you know, it happened.
Didn't you date her after I told you many of times not
I
to date
didn't
her?
want to.
Yes, you fucking did.
No, I did not.
Why didn't why?
Why did I?
Yeah.
Why didn't why?
Why?
That's a good fucking question.
Your
No
legs are
fucking
very
idea.
cold.
Is that you? But on me, I was like, what the fuck?
So. Now it's time for a segment I like to call sing-alongs. You want to sing along something, Thomas?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Look at this photograph.
Sing it, Parker.
Every time I see it makes me laugh.
Hang on a second. I gotta get in tune.
My girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish.
Look at this photograph. Every time I look, it makes me laugh.
It's fucking dumb. Parker is gone.
Yeah,
Put a Parker death count on the screen.
I dated Avril
Giving
Lavigne
Parker another shot.
doing-
back in 2004. She's
Okay.
dead now.
Okay, Nickelback is not bad.
Yes, it is.
No, it's okay, but if you listen, yeah, okay,
Don't
Nickelback.
you listen to Tool?
He's probably upset a lot of people.
Tool's fucking garbage.
Okay.
Stop tapping the table.
I'm gonna. So, when Nickelback comes on, right? It's sort of nostalgic. Like, yeah, okay, if you were to like, Nickelback isn't good in the sense of
Well, everyone
song-wise.
compares them to like fucking metal.
and Bjork.
Fucking
They're
Bjork.
not metal.
Have you listened to Bjork before?
Oh, you guys know that guy that fucking sent an acid bomb to Bjork's house?
Didn't kill himself on camera.
Fucking shot his brains out.
Yeah,
and
he went. Oh.
the cardboard box behind him said the best pieces of me. It was like a target, but he missed it completely.
He missed it, yeah.
What?
You guys see that Bjork stalker? It's like a huge thing. It was at a point. Wow.
It was fucking creepy.
We're gonna mix vodka with that. Cool. That's my shot glass.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And also for the podcast, it's gonna be completely not like, what do you call it?
Structured
At all. So you'll hear shit in the background. You're gonna hear like me get up and go take a piss here in like a minute.
No, we'll edit that out. We'll have a break.
Yeah, there'll be an intermission where we go puke.
Yeah.
Hey, did you already drink some?
No,
You're not doing it.
I don't like fire.
Oh, here.
You guys want to
Get yourself
accurately
a-
describe what personality comes attached to a tap-out T-shirt?
5-finger death punch.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5-finger death punch.
Tribal tattoos.
Tribal tattoos.
Monster energy.
If you still wear
That really exaggerated cross thing that
yeah, if you still wear DC shoes, leave.
Osiris's.
Is DC still a thing?
Is DC still a thing?
I don't think
See
so.
Churdley's video? He's always wearing DCs.
He's probably like Adam though.
You can buy vintage.
Man, DCs existed.
Yeah.
Remember the fucking weird like cholo phase a lot of white kids had at school?
Big fucking like 3 times big
Big pants.
t-shirts and like fucking Jenkos.
Yeah.
Remember the really weird thing is that all the swag kids would always have like a little kid backpack.
Like a Cookie Monster.
He did have a Cookie
Like,
Monster
what was
hat.
that, by the way? Do you guys know what that? What the fuck was about that? Like,
Swag era?
Swag era.
but
we
like,
have a
it had
friend.
little kid backpack,
I think we still have a friend that does a swag
like a
era.
Paw Patrol
Who?
backpack.
Fucking
Who? Fuck that guy.
Wait, who?
I'll tell you later.
My buddy.
Yeah, one of the.
No, he doesn't.
He
He's
totally
not-
still lives.
No, he just tries to be like Thread Beast, which is retarded.
If you're listening to this, you know exactly who you are, and we want you on
Yeah.
the podcast next time.
Yeah. I made him download all the shit to do a podcast. I should totally make him tap in.
You want him to tap in?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's up.
Yeah.
He's
a
out.
bitch.
He's got work. He
No,
probably
he doesn't.
no Thomas.
He doesn't have a job.
No Thomas.
All right, guys. Fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
Fuck Mary
Chester the cheetah from Cheetos, Wendy from Wendy's,
Tony the Tiger.
and Tony the motherfucking tiger. Which is fuck,
Jesus.
marry, kill?
Fuck Wendy, dude.
I would.
She's a freak. Only girls who are freaks put their hair in fucking pigtails.
Not
Like
to
that.
mention her fucking savage on Twitter, dude.
Yeah.
I don't.
Fuck Wendy.
I'd fuck Tony the Tiger.
I'd marry Tony. He seems like a chill bro.
he seems very responsible.
Totally kill Chester. Fuck that guy. He's so annoying.
Yeah, kill Chester. Fuck Tony. Marry Wendy.
Okay, for context, why Thomas and I immediately started laughing. We have a giant poster of Chester Bennington in this room, and when he's like, "Yeah, I totally fucking killed Chester," we both looked at the poster behind us.
It's a
No,
big-ass
not that
flag.
Chester. Chester the cheetah.
cheetah.
Fuck Chester the cheetah. That guy's fucking retarded.
He reminds me of like the zombie.
Let me just lick my fucking Cheeto dust covered cock.
Makes me think about the zombies that walk around Wichita at night. You know what I mean?
Crackheads.
Crackheads.
Yeah, dude.
Find out
Like
where
when
they
you
li-
walk up to fucking Old Town Quick Trip and they're like, "Hey, you got $1?" And when you tell them no, they run at you with a fucking broken bottle.
One dude at like 5:00 p.m. This is after graduation. We went to McDonald's to get something, and there was this lady outside the McDonald's, and she kept walking up to us saying, "Can you give us a ride?" I was like, "Who's us and what? What? I just gotta get home." It's like, okay, and we left. It was very uncomfortable. Wichita is a very strange place. Lots of people you would never think about meeting.
Fuck Wichita.
Fuck this place. Like every other major city has something to do. When it comes to Wichita, there's literally not shit.
Yeah, Wichita is like the most. Well, Kansas in general is like the most boring fucking state. There isn't shit to do. We
Nothing
don't have
to
an
look at.
aquarium. We have a zoo. But it'd be dope as fuck to have like an aquarium, like Orlando
Yeah.
or like Georgia. Georgia
I've
has a
been to that.
badass
I've been to that
aquarium.
aquarium in Orlando.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool. It's like it gets boring after the second part. have a second part after a fat minute.
I mean, anything does.
Well, I mean, I appreciate the zoo, but like half the animals aren't even fucking out.
I can't wait until it's nicer out and I can go to the zoo.
It's getting nicer out.
Well,
It's not just. It's like after a certain point, it's like it just becomes 50-degree weather, and it's like, well,
yeah.
so
It's just taking some getting used to. Do it. Shoot it. Shoot it.
it's okay. We're all getting fucked up on this podcast.
All right.
Tastes like poop.
Parker, for context, in fact, tripped on acid last night. And when you smoked earlier,
Got 3 hours of 3 hours of sleep. I smoked.
you're not getting drunk.
Now I'm getting. Wow. Crazy. Crazy shit.
I have a question, Parker.
What's up, boss?
So so the question is, how were you in high school? I never got to meet you in high school. I probably saw you, but I don't remember you.
Alright, here's a fucking story.
How were you in high school? What type of shit were you into in high school?
Okay,
I'll ask the same
so,
question for you.
freshman year, me and Thomas, we've known each other for 3 years at this point, got math class together. I was a freshman, he was a sophomore. Her name was like Miss something. I
Don't
forgot
say
her
the
name.
name.
Yeah, something.
It was something dumb and basic too, like Miss Smith or something.
It's like Shipley or something.
Sure.
Shart, Miss Shart.
Miss Shart. Her name is Miss Shart from this point on.
From this point on.
And we were sitting in class. This is the most forgettable fucking class I can think of. But I remember we were
Algebra
really into
1.
we were really into electronic music, like drum step or whatever the fuck.
Drum step,
We were like
dubstep.
really into that shit, and I would always be listening to that. We also be playing Roblox for some reason.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's was beginning to get
COD
popular,
4.
and
That's
then,
like when it first came out, and we just got the MacBooks, and that's
COD.
when they started blocking everything, and you could download like COD 4 and shit.
COD 4 was that's what I did.
Everybody modded the fuck.
Then
out of
like
COD
what
4.
after that? Sophomore year, something happened, and it was just me in school now. And then I started like, what did I start doing? This is when we got laptops got a little bit more strict. You couldn't do shit on them.
Yeah.
Like they locked them down.
Yep.
Like you could not listen to music on them at all. Could not have headphones in. All that strict shit because people kept breaking into the goddamn laptops and like modding them and shit, making it to where people could like play
And then
games.
people just started downloading like fucking VPNs and shit and did it anyways. Just bypassed
Proxy
everything.
sites and
They would
whatnot.
then block the proxy later.
They didn't
and
block.
then
They didn't block
find
the
a new
proxy. I
proxy.
used. Yeah, everyone would. There's always that one kid that knew exactly what he was doing, and it's like, nah, okay, I'll just.
There's one kid that I went to school with. We were good buddies. Dude, he was a nerd. He had like web page design and computers and fucking everything. And then one day he got suspended for 20 days because he hacked into the lunchroom's fucking TVs.
Wow,
and
did he?
put on SpongeBob porn.
I'm Sponge now.
No, like hentai.
Oh,
SpongeBob
okay,
porn.
okay. Those really crappy, like tween
Yeah.
animated.
Dude, remember when that bitch locked us in the closet?
We kept playing like
I told us last
soundboard
podcast.
clips, like the bruh sound effect and all that kind of shit out the fucking door leading to the hallway, and the kids would keep looking back on us.
I told a kid to shut the fuck up and go to class.
Yo, shut up, bitch!
To what looked like just like a random room that went to like a fucking supply closet, because that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
From the hallway, it's not a classroom. You could tell it's just a
What
door.
was the reason
and we'd
behind
open
that?
it up and like shut the fuck up because we kept talking.
What was the reason
Because
behind
everyone
putting
was
it-
doing group projects, I think, and me and you were in a group.
Did we ask to go back there, or was it like a
No, she kind of moved us back there, so that was cool.
What's up, boy?
It's our dog.
Yeah, he's a weird motherfucker.
Show a picture on the screen. It shows a picture of a dead
LGG.
dog. It shows a picture of a dog hit by a car.
No.
I wouldn't do that. No, okay.
Yeah, crush porn. You were talking about it earlier. Speaking of fucking dead dogs.
I have the misfortune of knowing what crush porn is. Thank you. I'm just gonna say your fucking name. Thanks, Travis. If you're fucking listening, fucking asshole. He sent me a airdrop on the MacBooks, funny enough, and he's like, dude, watch this video, it's really fucking funny. And I'm like, alright. And so I see this video, and then it's like, it's actually like a regular funny video, and then it cuts to like this chick in stilettos, naked as fuck, but chicken stilettos, and like this puppy's like wagging its tail going, oh, okay, and then she crushes it with her head, it crushes its head with her fucking heels, and oh my god, dude, I'd never talk to that fucking kid ever again. Fuck that guy.
Were you okay?
Alright, guys, listen. I need you guys' opinion on something.
Fucking drunk.
Listen.
This is gonna
Listen.
be fucking
Hey!
funny. I'm listening.
Don't spill the fucking...
Don't, if you spill my Four Loko, I'm gonna beat
I'm
your
not
ass.
gonna
We'll
tell you
spill
what,
it.
whoop
I'm
your
not
ass.
gonna spill it. I'm not gonna spill it. God damn it! It's gonna be all right. Listen. So
This is fucking funny.
you guys know JFK, right?
Alright, so we're just gonna remove his hand off the screen.
JFK.
What the fuck?
He was shot at 2 different angles.
Up to the back. Up to the back.
Yeah.
So listen. The CIA do that shit?
Wanna get into conspiracies now?
Fuck.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
let's
we're
get
gonna do
into conspiracies.
conspiracies?
Yeah, we haven't done that.
9/11 was an inside job.
George Bush looking at
9/11 was an
you.
inside... Bush did 9/11.
There are some things that like really kind of point to that, and I can like see why people believe that. I'm on the fence because if there's some shit that doesn't
There's
make
like a
sense.
clip of they're like,
A third tower fell that day.
there was no fucking plane parts at the Pentagon. And it hit from too low of a fucking angle. And there was no parts. And like a maximum security fucking military thing. No, their cameras on that side of the building just stopped having to work. Huh?
And what doesn't help is that
There's like 90 million cameras on that fucking building.
Help. The only thing they released was like a 15-second frame by frame, like GIF essentially, or GIF, whatever you want to call it.
GIF.
A GIF of it's like shows the Pentagon, and then it cuts, and then you see an explosion, and that's it. And it's like, so you don't really get to see the full picture. And there's some like reports they never saw a plane fly low. That's why I understand why people maybe like believe in that.
The plane would have to drag on the ground and then hit it. And there was no plane parts. 9/11 was an inside job.
There's some
Jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. There's plenty of videos on YouTube.
there's like there's like a lot of evidence that like supports it's an inside job, or at least it's like kind of like it's not the full story isn't true.
You can see explosions. If you watch the video of it, there's a video of it.
Squibs.
Yeah, of fucking looks like remote explosions going up at a diagonal fucking line up the building, which is the perfect line for it to explode and then immediately collapse. Because if you do it straight, it wouldn't collapse the way you did if you did it at a fucking diagonal.
Yeah, true.
Did you hear about the guy that was working airport security on 9/11 and saw that some of the Muslim fellows, the terrorists,
One was Egyptian.
were wearing like expensive suits and shit, and they had first class tickets, but their shoes were dirty, and he thought that was very suspicious, and he thought to himself that he should probably report it because it just seems off, but he didn't, and now apparently he blames himself for 9/11.
That dude probably killed himself.
Whoa, that you could even see the silence on the fucking recording. That both of the Thomas-ites probably went like, "Oh shit."
But really,
Speaking of cameras not working and shit, Epstein totally didn't kill himself.
We're just gonna do this now.
Epstein totally did
why
not
do you
kill
have like
himself.
17 orange jumpsuits in his cell?
He has 24-hour video and audio surveillance
Not to mention like there's
and
Maximum
2
security
armed
prison.
guards at his cell at all times. Leo's here. And
that's on the recording.
and he hung himself with toilet paper.
I'm gonna go tell him. But yeah, no, I agree with you. I gotta
Wait,
take
what?
a piss. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But continue.
He didn't. What do you think?
Give me a second. I think that Epstein was secretly behind most political campaigns and has become a sort of backbone in Hollywood and anything involving the media and entertainment with the Harvey Weinstein thing. You know, you had most people in politics that are trying to come to power, but we just don't know who's evil yet. You know, everyone's kind of memeing on Hillary Clinton and all that shit, making fun of her. Making fun of Hillary Clinton. But it makes you think that after all these years that
What happened to Hillary Clinton's emails?
Are we doing this?
Yes.
she straight up deleted them.
She destroyed them. Any fucking scratch
And some
destroyed
returned
them.
evidence had claimed that she had been talking to some random person,
Epstein.
and like these code words that were like secret for like sacrificing children to like a demon and shit, like legitimate documents that they had retrieved from the ones that she deleted were all in like these weird code words.
Epstein.
All of them talking about a certain demon that they would pray to and sacrifice children to.
What the fuck?
Yep,
Hold
that
up.
is real.
Epstein-
That is real.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, Epstein bought a fucking island. He bought an island.
You can buy islands?
Yes.
Political power and violence are not different. They are very much alike in the further and higher and more amount of power that you get. I'm just going to admit, it would seem that the more violence that you would have to commit to get to that position. It's kind of hard to think that. It's kind of hard to think that someone could be in that much power without stepping on a few fingers, without nudging people off the edge. Suicides like Jeffrey Epstein, for example,
Didn't commit suicide.
didn't commit suicide, but that's just one that we caught. That's
Did
just
the
one that we
Clintons do
found
it?
out.
Do you believe that the Clintons did it?
I
don't
think that's...
Or do
necessarily-
you believe...
I believe if that story's
Hollywood.
true.
Do you believe in the Illuminati?
Well, no. Okay, if that story's true, right? If the whole Epstein thing, I don't think they did it directly, but I think they might have done a hand in it, and we're probably gonna like get in trouble for saying
Secret
this.
society. I think there is a secret society that they all get up together.
Do you ever think
and
about
they're the one that collectively
Illuminati?
did it.
Do you ever think about like right now? There's like something super fucking strange, like some like weird experiments or like weird like meeting happening.
I
Like,
do.
The coronavirus, for example.
All right.
That's really fucking weird. Like China saying, like, of course,
China taking North Korea's side.
Yeah. What is
China
that?
taking North Korea's side, and then, oh, what happens? Like a month or two later, oh, the fucking coronavirus. We're going to quarantine 5 million people.
This isn't a political podcast.
Yeah. But quarantine 5 million people in China and then some.
And then, what did you hear about?
why would it be such a big fucking deal if it's only 900 or so people? That's less than the flu. Way less than the flu, and it's
they
also
have-
a little bit more deadly. Like just like what they're saying is that it's not that bad, but if you have any kind of
96,000 people have been diagnosed with the coronavirus.
96,000 people, but it's apparently not as bad as the flu, but it's getting a lot more media attention. Now, what I'm thinking is that
Traction.
China is actually lying about what they were doing. I think that China actually manufactured and created a biochemical weapon that they then were experimenting with in the middle of a city in like Beijing, Wuhan, all that shit. I think that they were down there. They were experimenting with something because they're seeing that they're losing grasp on the world table. They're kind of falling beneath Russia and the United States. I think China themselves they're
Who's turning into Alex Jones?
they're getting worried. They're getting worried. Now China, you know, they're a communist country, but they're also losing their communist grasp and they're losing their power.
Listen. All right. Okay. So, you're telling me, that China, all right, Donald Trump has the answer, right?
No, I'm not saying anything as the answer. The only answer,
Frog's gay.
it says so in the Bible, and I'm not
Chili.
religious. I'm not religious, but it says so in the Bible that, you know, if anyone's gonna exterminate the human race, it's gonna be people themselves, and I just have a feeling that we're on
That's just
that
that's
edge
just
right there,
philosophy.
right
That's just
now.
common sense.
We are on the brink of the end of the fucking world. Now,
All right, I'm not pissing this time. I don't believe in that. I don't believe the coronavirus is like the end of the world. But
no, I don't think that. I just think that
I do
more
believe-
drama that's leading up to it. We're going to a next world war. We're going to a next world war very soon. No, tensions with Iran, tensions with North
Tensions
Korea,
with Iran
tensions with
stopped.
Russia.
Yeah, tensions with Iran stopped.
It's like I wouldn't say stopped, but it definitely.
But it
Definitely
definitely came to a
nullified.
halt.
Because
But
one of the officials,
China-
one of the leading ambassadors, I think, I don't know, don't quote me, but like one of the ambassadors, I think, died of the coronavirus like recently.
Iran, vice president of Iran,
Yeah,
got
she
diagnosed
died.
with
She died of the
coronavirus.
coronavirus. So
I believe the United States released it.
I believe that like
I believe that
believe
we
it's
sent them over
definitely-
chemical warfare.
it's definitely fishy. There's some shit that like doesn't make sense.
We went against the Geneva Convention and sent China chemical warfare.
Every time I gotta pee.
Well,
But yeah, guys, don't trust your local media. Don't trust Fox News, CNN, MSNBC. Don't trust none of that shit. Get your facts straight from a teenager's mouth. Works a minimum wage job. That's how you fucking succeed in life.
make $11 an hour.
I know.
It's not minimum wage.
How much you make?
Minimum wage is $7.25.
Fuck you, Bernie.
Fuck Bernie.
Yeah, fuck Bernie for no reason really. Fuck Mike Bloomberg.
Mike Bloomberg dropped out of the presidential run today.
Ironically, just weeks before he launched this harassment campaign of just ads that just bumfuck your asshole raw without no lube, you know. Listen, guys. Oh, my bad. Hey, listen. Very important.
Ooh.
No.
Livestock. What is it gonna be like in
Brooks' truck.
2076? What are we using as livestock?
Chickens. You can incubate chickens.
How do you guys feel like what do you think the future is going to look like? And I'll try to be as accurate as you think. What do you think the future is going to be like in about 30 to 40 years? What do you think we're going to have?
No straight white males ever. They get terminated. Any straight white male gets terminated. You have to be LGBTQ, LMAO, FMZ.
I think,
Something,
the weird
something.
sci-fi shit from the 1980s where, like, people were wearing, like crazy-ass hair, crazy, like, alien body parts, mutated, all that kind of shit. I think that's what we're going to with all, like, the gender shit. I think that it's going to get a lot more weird. People are going to experiment more. Things are going to become more accepted. And I also think that we're going to be turning into a very big capitalist utopia. I'm not a communist or anything like that, but I'm just saying that we're going towards a more capitalist way of working. We're probably leaning China went from a communist over to capitalism. You don't really have a lot of communist countries other than North Korea, Venezuela, shit like that. Even though Venezuela is not really communist. Cuba is, but really that's the only two you can really think of. Vietnam a little bit, not too much anymore. But thinking about that, we're going towards a capitalist utopia. I'm pretty sure that everything's going to be marketed. You're going to get like cans of air because the air is going to get so bad
Is
from
this the
pollution.
fucking Lorax? You're not
I
gonna
honestly
get
think
cans
so.
of air.
I think that we're going to start living in fucking ISO cubes, like the fucking shit from Dredd, Judge Dredd, where they live in like fucking towers.
Shut the fuck up, Alex Jones.
I think that
Are you talking about Judge Dredd? I am returning back from another piss.
Shut the fuck up, Alex
I think that we're going to start living in apartment towers like Star Wars style.
Or Judge Dredd?
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I don't
Like,
believe
what's
at all.
that? What's that movie where they take like people and use them as like power to run their fucking city? That's Cyberpunk.
Snowpiercer?
Snowpiercer.
It's at the train.
No,
That one's pretty cool though.
No,
I fucking hated that movie.
Snowpiercer.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either. Papa liked it.
Well, I liked it for the sense that I was watching it with my grandpa.
It's a movie to watch.
My papa or grandpa, whatever.
I
they call it.
definitely watch it. I wouldn't say don't watch it. I'd
watch
say
it.
give it a chance.
Watch
Seems like
it.
an edgy young adult
Is it one of
novel.
my favorite movies?
No. It definitely had potential, and then like right towards the end, it just kind of it fell apart.
Rushed. It was
not
super
even,
rushed.
Not even that, it just fell apart. Like, the whole narrative kind of certain parts didn't make any sense, and one of the characters, I'm not gonna name names, I don't want to spoil it, but one of the characters is just super not needed at all. It's almost like unbearable towards the end.
And then all the other than the main character, all the people that he was friends with and like gained trust with and everything, they all died at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's dumb. You couldn't find any character development through his acquaintances because they didn't make it
And it
long
was just
enough.
this Mary Sue story, and it really bothered me.
What I think is probably a better example of a movie like that takes place all in one location. That movie, Train to Busan in South Korea.
Yeah.
Where, like, a zombie outbreak's happening around them in this world, but they're all on this fucking train and they don't know what's going on. They're on their way to, like, a city outside of Japan. Or, is it Japan? I think it's South Korea, because they're going
I was gonna say, outside of Japan is the ocean.
Yeah, south.
It's South Korea.
More south than Seoul. They're going, like, south. I forgot what this... It's Busan, of course. And they're on the train and they're freaking out because someone's been in the bathroom for too long, and it's just some dude that's fucking, like, sick, vomiting, all that shit. He comes out of the bathroom, and then after that, all hell breaks loose. They're, like, shutting down certain cars. They get to a fucking train station, and everyone fucking, like, dies and shit. It's a pretty good movie if you're liking that kind of claustrophobic shit.
No.
Snowpiercer tried. I know what you're talking about.
Could you imagine if you were in the situation, you were on a train, right, full of strangers and shit, and you did know there was an outbreak, and it was spreading like a fucking wildfire, and you could watch it happen from outside, and you were stuck on that train? Don't you think you'd be a little fucking terrified? Because you're like, I have to stay on this train. If I get off of this fucking train. Dude, no.
I'd feel confined. I'd feel really uneasy.
And if it happened on the train too, who's not to say somebody already didn't have a fucking virus on the train?
Okay, if someone had a virus on the train, easy. All right, I'm not saying verbatim in this situation I do this, but easy. I would definitely round up or be part of the roundup of, like, a group that is definitely not infected. If I wasn't infected. But if there was, like, a group outside the train, like, huge, if the virus is outside of the train, I think we'd have a chance until the power went out or until they couldn't move any longer.
Only things that would be very worrying is that the only stops that you could actually possibly go to are always going to be very highly populated.
Highly populated, exactly.
So getting off the train would just be fucking terrifying.
You'd have to stop midway.
Yeah, the only solution I can think of is like stopping in the middle of, like, a forest or something,
or like a field, like a big daisy field or something,
like the mountains,
and you go make do,
and you just, like, work your way to a city or something. Like, you go Red Dawn style.
I wouldn't go. Okay, sorry, but if I wouldn't. In that situation, I wouldn't go to a city. I really would try to stay away from populated areas.
Smaller cities, smaller like towns and shit, like Derby or whatever.
Yeah,
something that kind of small, because you have the resources you need. It's not too populated. You got, like, road access. You have lots of building opportunities to, like, have fortification and have, like, a home base or whatever. Be pretty lit.
You think so?
Yeah. You have a train line right next to you. You can put shit on there. Fucking. We live in Kansas, out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I don't know. I think if there's, like, an outbreak, I think
Kansas is ground
zero
zero
for a nuclear weapon.
For nukes.
Yeah.
If North Korea's like, I'm gonna nuke, they're gonna be like, hey, nuke the air capital of the fucking United States. Boom.
Not to mention the middle of the country.
Yeah.
The thing is, North Korea can actually do that now. It wasn't like that back in, like, 2015, 2016. They could, like, only hit the East Coast. Like Washington, all that shit, only those states. And then I, like, looked on the news. As of recently, they can launch a nuke to over 70% of the United States, past Kansas, past Oklahoma, Texas, all that shit.
They won't do it.
They won't nuke us.
Oh, they're not gonna fucking do it.
We would by far before anything go to war before nukes are launched. I guarantee.
They only have Soviet era technology. They only have shit from the Soviet era, and plus the United States has the most advanced military in the world. Hang on a second. Our military is so advanced that a war with North Korea would only last about 3 days, or only about 38 hours, because of how shit. But it would be very, very catastrophic, because North Korea is allies with Russia, allies with China, all of these big communist economies and all that kind of shit. They're all butt buddies with them. So North Korea, that's the only reason why they're all cocky and fighting off the United States, because
Russia.
Russia's very iffy.
All of Europe, pretty much, except for Germany. Germany's kind of iffy, but other than that, Middle East we don't have. Russia's
flip-floppy.
China we have in a chokehold, because China has all of our trade benefits and all the trade money. So China's
if trades with China stopped, dude, America would pretty much shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, China's not taking. China is not
we
gonna
have
fuck the
too
United
good. We
States.
have too good of a deal with them.
Not to mention, we have like one of the best buying economies of China, for China, I should say. A lot of countries do buy from China, but like America's one of the top sellers, so they would never try that. They're too set in their ways.
Plus, if North Korea does that, Russia and China have to take a side, and depending on what side they
China
choose,
would probably side
United
with
States.
us,
United
yes, because
States,
of trade.
100%.
Because of trade.
Yeah,
because all they have is
Russia- Russia
America
has
and
coal
China
and
have
oil.
the biggest trade deal ever,
Yeah.
and it will always be that way.
In fact, if China were to fuck with the United States, then that would just be the end of the world because China literally supplies us with shit, and we also boost their economy, and they have the most highest, densest population of the entire world.
Justin,
Like a third of the population.
Wuhan.
Yeah. You
Turn
want-
China
Just
into a
there,
failed
they
state.
have like what 8 million people.
Dude, China's fucking
That's
big.
just in one fucking little. It's not a little city. It's a huge fucking city. But that's just in one city. Mm-hmm. You know how big China is, dude. They share like fucking 2/3 of the world's population.
They're so
China's
big they have
fucking huge.
they have like 3 different languages.
Yeah. Mandarin, Chinese, and fucking Vietnamese.
Mandarin, Cantonese,
Chinese.
just normal Chinese, and then they have like some smaller villages and smaller cities that have
Their
less
own
access. They have
dialects.
their own dialects and shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool and pretty interesting. In fact, the whole like kind of characteristic languages and shit just kind of interests me. Like I don't know how you can read shapes and all that kind of shit. It's kind of cool to think about. Like Japanese.
What do you think? What do you think English language looks like to every other place?
Dude,
That's
have
also
you seen
really
those
interesting.
videos? Have you seen those videos where like it's like what English sounds like to foreigners? And God, we literally sound like deaf people. Like,
Sounds like more plain German.
yeah, it doesn't have. We don't have an accent. Our Americans have an accent because if you listen to Australian English, they have an accent. But if you listen to American English, it's like. I guess
Except
we're
for the South.
I guess-
The South.
yeah.
The South is kind of has their own little thing going, but like
I guess
anything from like the Midwest,
a lot of
the
Americans.
center of the United States
yeah.
is just like our accents, kind of plain.
A lot of
Nothing's really going on. Everything's kind of pronounced like with a certain emphasis on it.
A lot of Americans like to think that we're vanilla. We're the vanilla language, where like we don't have an accent, but we totally do to other people.
Yeah.
Straight up.
And there are accents that you can recognize, even like speaking like normal. This is not a good word, but
Normal!
Speaking like this, like how we are. No, like what you doing?
What you doing,
Yeah,
Thomas?
yeah, but you
drinking?
can notice the slightest accent in somebody. You can be like, that don't sound right. Well, that's empty. You want a shot?
Sure.
All of us, dude. I still got like.
What's also very interesting to me is that how English is the hardest
think
language
of
to
this
learn, but it's only the hardest language to learn because of all the slang that we have in it.
Yeah, we got
Like how the newer generations are saying like bet, lit, all that kind of shit.
Well, not to mention
That,
we have
we're
we have a lot of,
constantly evolving our language, constantly.
Every day it's something.
It's going to be
well,
different
not
in
even
the
there.
next 30 years.
Not even that. There's like fucking 3 differences of there that people have to learn.
there, and there.
There, and there.
Right and
like,
right,
Right and right. Yeah. There's
right and right.
Like you're right, and then
and
like,
like you'll right.
and then like go to your right.
Yeah.
And then like, yeah, no, bro, you're right.
Exactly.
There is a good one.
We just said that, dummy.
I know, that's why I said that.
There, and there. What was it?
Their car is over there.
Their car is over there, and their motto is blah blah blah.
I always thought it was weird that Spanish like talks like Yoda, you know,
Oh yeah. In the terms of like translating.
like they'll have
They're
their
talking
objective
like-
at the end of it, the
Yeah.
objective, adjective, all at the end of the sentence. So they'd be like,
The ball is red, or the red ball.
red ball it is,
Red ball it is, but in reality,
red ball there is, red
But-
ball there.
Yeah, we took Spanish class, right? You got to see.
I
Holding-
took German. I
holding-
only took German.
I took French and just Spanish.
Holding
Red
red
head.
ball. They are.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
and there's a lot of esta
out.
and like escuchar and blah blah blah. Is it dead?
Yeah.
Fucking butt. Man, I don't really want to go for like a couple more. Like, you want to go for another hour?
sure.
Sure. All right. Cool. So this is gonna be like a very special 2-hour podcast. I'm really liking this. No, but what the fuck was it? What was there's like a language that is super easy to learn. It's not Japanese.
Klingon.
South Korean's pretty easy.
Yeah, I heard
Apparently
that. Yeah, that's
because,
what it
like,
was.
Every little circle, line, dash, all are one simple way of saying it, like banana and all that kind of shit. For some reason, it's all really easy to learn, apparently. But since it is characters, a little bit harder to read.
No, I agree. English is English is definitely the hardest language because of considering
everything.
Well, and not to mention that we have so many fucking what's the word?
Acronyms.
Well, not even that. We have so many fucking like weird ways of saying shit that don't really click with fucking with fucking what was it? I don't know. I guess other languages pretty much get to the point where it's like red ball is, or the ball is red, or this is this, or this is this. But we're like, well, we went to the store and the red ball is red.
Yeah.
You know, it's longer and it's not formal and it's very, very like if you listen to what is it? You go to the UK and whatever. It's the same thing. You go to Australia, it's the same thing.
Their English different. There's so many different forms of English.
Yeah.
But it's all different.
Understand.
There's all different slang. There's all different pronunciation.
We all can understand each other.
Data or data?
I say data.
It's data.
I say data, but like if you go to like other countries, it's data. Data.
English, Australian, they all.
Oh man,
data.
I love the Australians. I love Australians.
I love Australians too.
Like if
their accents are fucking beautiful.
Honestly, I could fuck an Australian dude and be okay with it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is. Something about the way.
Oh yeah, take that fucking dick. And you're like,
they're not Sharon Osbourne. Oh yeah, take that fucking
take.
Sharon, give me a dick.
Sharon, give me head or I'll divorce you for the 90th time.
Sharon, I
got fucking Aussie, by the way.
I got Parkinson's, Sharon.
Poor fucking Aussie. Parkinson's?
Yeah. What was it, Parker? Didn't you buy like tickets for the Aussie?
Yeah,
Aussie tour? Yeah.
Me and Parker had fucking Aussie tickets.
Yeah.
He was gonna see his last concert before he fucking croaked, and he's probably gonna croak.
Dude, honestly, I don't know. Ozzy Osbourne's super influential. Think about it. Like he's the dude.
He is the
Black Sabbath is like the band. Obviously, you can look back and there's like some bands that like had like a one song that was detuned and was like very kind of like dark sounding, but like Black Sabbath is where it was fucking at. Straight up.
Absolutely.
Obviously they have their single Black Sabbath, but they also have like a fucking what was it? Wicked World. That's one of my favorite fucking songs. Is Wicked World. But no, man. Australians. Not saying Aussie is Australian, but Australians, you can come and get this. Like, dude, they're so. And well, I mean, like, there's a stereotype where like Australian men are bad to their women.
If you meet somebody with a British accent, like at school or something,
I freak out.
No. Do you think it's fake at first?
I definitely question it.
You remember? I'm not gonna say her name. You remember the one British girl that went to our school?
Oh,
can't think of her name.
Starts with a Z.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Oh no, she was still there when I was there.
Goddamn. She was like 4'11". She was fucking short, dude. She was like scary short.
I had some British friends back in the day when we went on Skype.
Yeah.
We played Minecraft together. There's some
like IRL, dog.
No, I only met who you're talking about.
Yeah.
But when I met her accent was kind of like fading.
Yeah.
Because she's been in the States for too long.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like...
Or it's there.
But you definitely can hear it.
Yeah, she picks up more American.
Yeah, it's like if you went to England and you lived there for 10 years, eventually you're going to sound like, you know...
Yeah, if you hear it all day, every day, everybody you talk to on the radio and TV,
and eventually
everything you start to develop.
Yeah.
Just like you live in Texas, you could grow up in New York. You go to Texas, and
like there's this one guy like I don't remember. He definitely developed a southern accent.
Mm-hmm.
And he would always talk like it. He was like, "Oh yeah, Mrs. Blank, blank, and blank. Yeah, I understand." But he never sounded like that. And my brother can attest to that. He never sounded.
When I hang around people with accents for too long, it starts to come through.
Yeah, because you just hear it and you're
It
like,
should I don't even try to.
if you're a white guy and you have black friends, you cannot tell me that you're gonna go like, "Oh shit, dog." You know, you're not. You're gonna sound like
you're gonna start to come off with a more ethnic fucking
same as like
vocabulary
as like Hispanic
and
friends.
accent.
Yeah. If you had Hispanic friends and they start saying like, and because they have that accent, I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna sound racist.
I work with somebody who's from El Salvador.
Oh really?
He moved to the States when he was 20.
Wow.
Yeah. And thick, very thick accent.
He's thick, dude.
He is. He's a thick boy, dude. I grab his tits all the time. Dude, I work at the gayest shop ever. Everybody's like grabbing tits and ass all the time. It's just being a mechanic.
Well,
you're comfortable with everybody.
You come home and you're like, dude, like some shit happened.
Because being a mechanic, dude, you fucking work on cars and you're like, fuck shit, goddamn piece of shit, bitch. And then like you fucking like walk up and like slap somebody's ass and you're like, good game, bitch, and then you like walk away. Like it's just part of being like manly, I guess. You work one of the manliest jobs, essentially.
Yeah.
Being a mechanic. I mean, I'm not saying it's the manliest job.
You can never cut down trees.
Yeah, it's like it's a pretty manly job. So you get super comfortable around all these other guys you're with, and you're like, hey, smack their ass and like call him a cute piece of shit. Like I almost kissed Ryan today. He's like, I'm like, I gotta kiss you, motherfucker. He goes, do it. He starts leaning in. I'm like, dude, my boss is like right there. He's like, send us to HR.
There's nothing wrong with kissing another dude.
I'm not saying there is. I'm just saying like in the workplace.
No, you definitely like to slap each other's asses.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even like slap your ass and like fucking grab a cup and then you're like, hey, good game, you fucking sexy bitch, I ought to suck your dick. Like, no, it's like fucking smack ass. And
what are you doing all this ass?
I say that all the time. I say it to Ryan all the time. I'm like, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Tuesday afternoon. Hella ass.
Where you going, Andreas?
I got peed
Again?
I still haven't peed yet.
Oh, what the
pee
fuck?
already.
I've been looking out the fucking window.
Oh, listen.
I was gonna piss my pants.
Thomas,
What?
what do you like in a woman? Here's a body.
He has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
You have a girlfriend?
Yes. I have a fiance.
I'm kind of curious what Andreas would say. Well, waiting for Andreas to come back since he's a little bit on the
Dude, are you okay over there?
on the cool side. On the cool side, I'm kind of curious what his ideals for a woman are.
What's yours?
Mine, I really don't care on what she looks like, at least. As long as I can get a vibe with her. Chill out, watch, TV shows, talk about shit, talk about music, all that kind of shit. That's all I really care about.
Personality's key.
Personality is fucking key because other than that,
key.
looks come into hand, but
If you fall in love with someone's personality, you fall
after
in love
that,
with their
you
looks.
start to forget their looks. You forget their looks, and then when you love them again, you're like, oh yeah, I forgot. They're fucking beautiful. But then it kind of goes away because you're not looking at that. You're looking at like the person who they actually are until you're like making love, kissing, all that shit. You're like, oh my god, I forgot I'm dating this fine piece of ass, like all that shit.
Rub those fryers.
Now, Andreas, quick question for you, since you are a man of the more homosexual variety.
Homosexual variety.
Now,
Of
listen.
the fat
Very
variety.
curious. Like, if you were to have your ideal woman, even though you are a little on the homosexual side, like, what would your ideal
man.
woman
If you
be?
could have an ideal man.
Like, you would drop anything for this chick. Like, what
Man.
kind of chick would that
Do
be?
you want both stories?
Man.
Anything,
Ideal
dude.
man.
Anything.
He's dumb. He's.
Ideal woman would have to have a dick.
Hey, man, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You can't get wrong with no titties and
No.
and penis.
Fuck you, Park.
There aren't chicks with dicks.
There's only dudes with tits.
Only dudes with tits.
The ideal woman, I guess, would if I were to drop everything, she had to be very masculine. That's pretty much
Like
it.
what level? Like Arnold Schwarzenegger masculine?
Not
Are we
like saying
talking
she has to have like fucking biceps.
like a fine-tuned body.
She'd have to be very masculine in nature. You know what I mean? Like she's I don't want to sound like an asshole, but
the Mother Russia character,
like
Kick-Ass,
like
or something like that.
like lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like
Butch.
Butch, yeah, Butch. That kind of like she'd have to be very, very much like
Tomboyish.
Yeah.
Tomboy, like with
Like
tomboy.
we talking like Casca level, or is
No.
Casca a little bit too?
Casca's too feminine.
She is.
She's too but she's too feminine. But she's very independent and whatever. Casca's
How close is she to that level?
percentage?
Yeah, like
Probably like 60%.
60%. Yeah,
That's not bad, that's not
respectable.
bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
But the ideal man would have to be, you know, thanks podcast. But he'd have to be, you know, obviously cute, playful, and like slightly feminine. And it sounds very, very like backwards, but like a feminine man is very attractive to me.
On today's episode, we started dating game.
You did?
We started dating game.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah. We're gonna find you a random dude.
All right, a random dude, right?
If you want to fuck Andreas, as we showed him a picture earlier, pop in a picture now of Andreas.
Picture of Weird Al.
Of Andreas. If you would suck his toes in the middle of the fucking night while
I
he's
did
trying
paint
to take
them.
a nap.
Yeah, I did paint them.
Comment.
Please. I would love to have a male man just please lay with me.
Or just DM you nudes on Instagram.
Don't send me a dick pic. I'll be very upset because I go to take a shit in the morning and I sit down. I'm like, all right, I'll check my Snapchat, and it's like fucking 3 dick pics, and I'm like, all right.
We don't add weird dudes that you meet at a bar. Cameron.
Don't fucking say it.
Cameron.
He's a drug dealer.
He's a bitch.
Yeah.
He's a bitch. You tiny, pathetic little fucking mushroom.
So, now my idea man would probably be, yeah, he'd have to be feminine, but in the sense of being also masculine.
Yeah.
He'd have to be that weird like combination, but I don't know. It's weird. I can't really explain it. He'd definitely like to have to, like, I'd love to put makeup on him, and I like to braid his hair and shit.
Not like full drag though, right? Like,
No, not
like
full- not full-
wig, not like wig dress, tuck your dick, and
No, I could date a tranny though.
Like no Buffalo Bill shit, right?
no.
I can date a tranny though. I'm okay with that. But with
like was a dude now a chick, or like
was
a chick now a dude?
Was a dude now a chick?
Okay.
I could do that because
So like
usually
looks
a lot of
like a chick.
yeah,
but
a
has
lot of them would
penis.
have dicks. I could still date that, but at the same time,
So essentially a girl, but
no,
has a
not
cock.
essentially a girl, but like, cause like what they do, they love to, you know, I like when men put on makeup. This is getting weird, but I like to, as Thomas is just chugging his Four Loko. I love men who can have like that like very, very womanly side, and nice. This is getting weird because we're drunk. But yeah, please hit me up.
hit him up.
If you're interested in the Kansas area,
Follow him on Twitter.
follow me. It's just my name. You'll find it most likely.
Yeah.
And any
I do art.
oh shit.
Any big titty goth girls.
Yeah,
follow Parker.
any big titty goth girls
Go to
or small
Parker.
small titty goth chicks like the metal, you know,
All titties
all that kind
matter.
of shit.
That's
Fucking
the
hit
new
me
movement.
up.
All titties
All
matter.
I'm gonna
Titties
treat
matter,
you like
right?
a goddamn queen, but I ain't simping.
Tits or ass.
Tits
I
or
ain't
ass?
simping.
Tits or ass?
I ain't simping.
I like
Parker. Tits or ass.
Tits or ass? God, dude, they're both pretty good, but thighs, ass,
Thighs?
that kind of like perfect
Legs.
fucking, like
Just
Parker
legs.
likes feet.
legs, dude. No, I don't
Parker
like feet.
likes feet?
I don't like feet though.
You
I-
were telling me earlier.
Yeah, at
about
dinner.
you like feet.
We were
No,
eating.
feet are nice though, but like I mean, you know, hang on, now you gotta listen. No, wait. You know, like in terms of feet, you know, I don't find them like necessarily like a sexual attraction, but you know, some like nice looking feet compliments to the leg. You know, you get some nice
Good,
thigh.
baby, you got some nice ankles for the thigh.
Bro, those toes painted, nigga.
But it's definitely not something that I look at during any kind of attraction thing. I don't look at the feet. I don't really care. It's just kind of like a
Give it
thing
another
that you
shot.
kind of ignore. It's like one of those things that you ignore pleasantly. You know?
Would you get a foot
What
job
you want?
though?
Would I get a foot job? I don't know about that one.
Green
I
apple.
don't, like I said, I don't really like feet that much. I'm more of like a thigh and ass kind of guy.
But would you?
Would I?
if some chick's like, let me give you a foot job and eat your ass.
I mean, I guess.
You would let her eat your ass.
No, I would not let her eat my ass.
No.
You had your ass ate.
Oh,
No,
no.
she has to eat your ass.
No, yeah, this
It's,
is-
it's part of the whole deal.
It's just
then
like
I
foot
wouldn't
job
do
and
it.
eat
I wouldn't
ass.
do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I'm not about that life.
You want one, Parker?
Nah, dude, I'm good. I need to sober up a little bit.
Pussy.
I got some
I've
steak.
been high for like the past 2 days. I can't do this shit
I
no
got some
more.
steak in the fridge.
Oh yeah, I ordered food. Well, I mean, it's just a lot of cookies.
From where?
That's
DoorDash.
fine. That's fine.
You gonna share?
I'll pay you
Yeah, I'll
$5.
give you guys. It's like 13 cookies. I'll give you guys.
Oh, word up.
Word up, dude. We're gonna fucking.
Bird up. Hey, yo, you want to hit this ranch?
What?
All right.
No, but would you get a foot job though?
When I get a foot job, listen. It depends on who you're talking about. Are you talking about like
She's nice. She's nice looking.
Mia Khalifa? Mia Khalifa.
No,
on the,
Mia
on the,
Mia
no,
Khalifa's
wait,
not
wait.
attractive.
Wait.
If
No,
Riley
I'm talking about
Reid
on the
gave
whore
you a-
level. On the whore level, we're talking Mia Khalifa. Whore level, I mean, Jess is like a negative something. Mia Khalifa's about a 0. Who would you say 5?
Riley Reid.
Riley Reid.
Riley Reid 5. I was kind of thinking that too. A 10, I would think, is Gal Gadot level. You know, you got Jessica Alba.
Elsa
you know,
Jean.
kind of like a Jennifer Aniston's up there a little bit.
Would you get a foot job from her disgusting fucking hooves?
Who?
Jennifer Aniston. Her worm feet.
Her fucking horse feet.
Nah, dog. I don't even really like Jennifer Aniston that much. I'm more of like a Gal Gadot person. You know, e-girl territory. You know, you got Pokimane. I don't even watch that shit.
Pokimane?
Ain't simping, but I definitely let her suffocate the shit out of me with her legs.
Would you get a foot job from Pokimane?
Hottest cartoon
Honestly,
character.
Yeah.
Hottest cartoon character. Who is it? Out of any show across any platform, who is it?
Okay.
I can't.
You've just been
Samus.
playing Zelda for like the past 6 days.
I beat it, nigga. Damn.
playing
Samus or
again.
Tomb
Yeah,
Raider?
well, there's some
Samus or
side
Tomb
quests.
Raider?
Huh?
Samus or Tomb Raider? Or we're talking like
Cartoon.
Mortal Kombat.
I said cartoon.
Cartoon.
Cartoon character.
Yes.
That chick from Danny Phantom, fucking goth chick from Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
But she
Oh,
is underage, so I'm not really saying in a sexual way. If we're talking someone of age, foster home of imaginary
Yo, my nigga.
friends.
Kim Possible.
Casca.
Kim Possible, but she's also like 17.
I'd fuck Guts.
He would wreck your shit.
It's fine.
His dick would come out of your mouth.
He would throat fuck you until you're like dead, and then just be. And
The dick is bigger than
you know that meme of like someone just drenched in sweat, like just a girl drenched in sweat, her eye makeup's fucking all watery. It's like after you've been throat fucked like 18 times in the past like 5 hours, and he says, "Hey, you want some breakfast?" And you're just dead.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Would you like? Okay. Would you like Casca give you a foot job? Casca.
Nah, I don't know about that foot job. I mean, I'd smash. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, so would everybody
Would you fuck
else.
Slan though?
I'd smash.
Slan? Yeah, for
I'd
sure.
smash.
She
I'd
would
smash.
totally do it too.
I'd do it if I.
Because she's like,
even if it meant you got sacrificed as a demon.
I mean, hey, you're getting that nut off into a fine ass lady that's
some
also
bat
a little bit of a
wings.
demon, but you know, kind of.
She knows how to do it too because she was a prostitute.
Oh, she was.
Yeah,
well, there's a theory.
she was a prostitute.
What about
In the manga, she's fucking naked, but in the arcs, she's got clothes on.
You know, she,
Did
her
Guts
wings.
fuck her at
Yeah.
one point?
No, Guts fought her, but she was very sexually suggestive. She was like, "Oh, I like it when you fucking put that in me." Put a picture on the screen.
What the goblin thing where they're like in a cave? Did he try to fuck him? in
Yeah,
that
well, she
situation?
was like being
like
very,
they're all drenched
no,
in
no,
blood,
she was
like
being
all bodies
flirtatious.
everywhere.
She was being flirtatious because of the way Guts handles himself. But Guts has a big penis, though.
Guts has a monster dick, dude.
Griffith, I would fuck Griffith.
Griffith and Guts,
before he was femto.
I wouldn't do femto Griffith because he would hurt me.
Yeah.
But I definitely do like Griffith before.
Dude, but
Big Clips.
femto Griffith has like huge.
Label this episode Femto's cock.
Wait, what about Griffith? But
Huge
like,
dick.
because after Femto, right, he actually can go back to being a normal person. What about Griffith
No.
in that state?
He's-
Like,
But it's an illusion though.
like where he starts making that kingdom, where like the Tree of Life, after the Tree of Life shit, where he's starting to make a kingdom. Griffith in that state, where he kind of has his kingdom going. He's kind of still a little bit more humble. What about that? He's still a piece of shit, but he's not in his demon stage, you know.
For all you who don't know who that is, it's Berserk. But yeah, I probably would. Yeah, no, because he looks like regular Griffith. Did you think? What do you think of that new chapter? Just a Parker Andreas.
Wait, which one? The one that where Griffith actually, Casca actually comes back? Or?
Well, the most recent.
I actually didn't know they released a new one. When they release it?
The one where Casca is like trying to talk to Guts and she like freaks out.
Oh shit! And then Skull Knight appears.
Yeah,
right at the end.
What do you think of that? This is an off topic.
I honestly think that Guts and Casca are going to get together, be happy again. They're gonna make their own Band of the Hawk. They're then gonna fight Griffith. But I think Griffith and Guts are gonna kill each other. Griffith and Guts are going to kill each other, and then Casca's going to be leading the Band of the Hawk after that.
I hope it doesn't happen. I hope Guts really makes it out.
Yo, Griffith is a bitch-ass motherfucker, by the way.
Griffith, if you're listening right now, I'm going to fuck you up. You're a piece of shit.
It ends in a bad way. Like, fucking Griffith actually, like, kills Guts.
I would be upset.
And, like, turns everyone in the new Band of the Hawk into a fucking slave and shit, and, like, they run hell.
He wouldn't do that. No, I don't think Miura would do that.
Or Guts turns into like the hand. I think God hand.
I think it'd be like what you're saying is like where Griffith and Guts would kill each other.
It's gonna be like a stalemate. They're gonna have like an epic battle.
The same as they did.
Like the fucking last breath, and they're just gonna kill each other.
Okay, so the first fight, right? Griffith won. Second fight, Guts won. So the last fight would be where Guts and Griffith realize.
But honestly, I think it's going to go on for quite a while because what I think
it's definitely going to be years.
He is going to actually kill every single person on the demon hand, on the God hand, and then Femto's going to be the last one. Femto's like the all ruler of hell.
But there's Void.
And then Guts is actually going to finally kill him, and that's going to be the end of it.
But there's Void.
And they're going to be like, oh shit, there's no such thing as hell anymore. Everything's all happy again.
But there's Void.
What's Void?
You can't get rid of the Eclipse.
You can't get rid... I mean, okay, so he fought the God Hand only with Slan. But he didn't technically kill her.
You can't get rid of the Eclipse. The amulet would just choose somebody else.
Or
you're like, oh, everybody else is fucking dead somehow. Miraculously.
in the first chapter of Berserk, or the first couple of chapters of Berserk, Guts did fight Femto, but he didn't get very far because Femto kind of went like, you're puny, and he flicked him away, and he's like,
You guys think that that this new Band of the Hawk is going to be like a Halo Reach kind of scenario where where all of Guts' people, after they get accustomed and been working together for a long time, they start to get picked off one by one until it's just Guts. Until it's just Guts and Griffith. Griffith's, all of his people in the new Band of the Hawk are dead, and then Guts, everyone that he has recruited in the manga and all that shit, they're all dead too. And it's just Guts, I don't want to see Griffith die. The world is like on the brink of extinction. Everyone's almost dead because Griffith has caused so much destruction.
No.
Guts is the one to finish it off, and it just ends in a whimper, and it's literally just nothing. They two nothings fighting over nothing in nowhere.
I hope not.
It would be a very depressing ending, but I feel like that might be...
No, I think okay, Miura isn't one for happy ending. It's dead, by the way. I hope Miura wouldn't be the one for happy endings, right? And don't fucking hit me with a Kylo Ren.
Let me see that shit, dude. I'm gonna do some tricks.
I'm Kylo. No, give me my Kylo.
Let me see that shit.
I don't think the way that Berserk is gonna end, I don't think Miura was gonna do that though. Can we go for 3 hours? I don't really care at this point.
No, I gotta get home at some point.
Fuck you.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break to regain our thoughts because we're just rambling on about bullshit that nobody really cares about.
Please read Berserk; it's pretty good.
Berserk is a really good show.
JoJo's pretty good, even though it's overrated a little bit. JoJo is still good.
Don't fucking say that. Read JoJo, but read Berserk. Please read Berserk. It's probably one of the best stories written, even still now.
Evangelion is also pretty good. People gotta
we
stop
will be back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't listen to these retards.
About 20-minute break, and we'll be back. We gotta sober up a little bit.
Absolutely nothing to you guys.
Have a good break, everybody, and just know, stay crisp.
Please edit a 40-second clip intermission where it's a picture of Parker trying to fuck a fleshlight. Thank you.
Break. Johnson & Johnson,
What?
otherwise known as Magic by Converse.
1本で3つの元気
ビフィズスオリコファイバー
1本で3つの元気
いろいろあるけど私はビフィール
We're back.
We're back. Eating cookies this time.
I'm eating cookies at
Eating
11 o'clock at night.
Eating McDonald's cookies. Anything to think about that, Parker? Talk.
6 million.
Alright, so, what was it like? Did it happen? Maybe. 6 million?
Oh my god,
Don't eat on our pool table.
6 million? I don't believe it. This is just derailed.
Yeah, this is a delicious cookie.
This is a delicious podcast, what it is. Oh my god, these are
For
great.
us. For everyone else, they're probably like, what the fuck?
They probably fucking turned off at minute 30.
Yeah, we're at an hour 20.
I'm gonna regret this purchase in about 24 hours.
How much did you spend?
Yeah, how much would you get?
$15.
Oh,
Where's the warm cooks?
over there.
Give me a warm cook. That's all. I just want two.
So this is the podcast where we make an ass of ourselves.
Absolutely. We're all drunk.
Give me
So
another.
fucking
Give
good.
me a half a shot
Okay.
after your cookie. But okay, here's another question though. After years of scientific development, what would you endorse? A. Cure for AIDS. B. Cure for autism. Or C. The cure for an incurable disease, also known as Begingo Begingo. But what Begingo Begingo causes is rare deformations in the human brain, which cause you to be more autistic than option B. What would you choose to endorse?
Where are the STDs, my guy?
That's just Down syndrome, though.
What would you choose to endorse, though?
Cure for autism.
Give me a piece of ice, please.
Cure for autism.
Would you?
Yeah. AIDS isn't as,
We have this,
it's not as big of a deal as people
yeah.
work out with you.
We have a, nephew? God-nephew?
Yeah.
We have a god-nephew, right? He's super cool.
Love him. Love him to death. Love
God, both of them. But only one of them is really developed.
Mm-hmm.
But he's so cool. If you're listening, or I was gonna say your name's fucking Destiny and Hayden, your kid is absolutely fucking amazing. He, what's his nickname for Leo again? I can't remember. But he has a nickname for me. It's Ho. My nickname for
He calls me Top.
he calls me Top. He calls me Ho.
He calls me Top.
He calls me Ho. But that kid, I guess we can say his name. I guess no. The kid we're talking about, our friend's child. He we went over to his house one time, and he's just the best thing ever. Have you met him?
Ollie?
All right.
Well, censor it. No, just censor it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you met him?
Yeah.
All right. He's great.
Good kid.
Good kid. If you can never ask for a better kid besides him. Like, yeah, he you know, his house is a little weird. His mom is a little weird, but he's great. He's a great kid. But what I'm leading into that is, if you were to ever have a kid, right? If you were to have a child, what would you want it to do, or like, what would you want it to be like? As a
More like
hypothetical.
in the future?
Yeah, as in the future. Like, if you were to have a
Like
kid.
his career?
Well, no, more like what would you want your kid to learn, and what would you want your kid to,
I teach it everything that nobody taught me.
would you?
Absolutely. Everything you have to learn on yourself, like, you know, like, oh, you need to like, it's kind of an important fact. You need to know this, or somebody needs to teach you this.
You think so?
Yeah. It's like they're not going to teach it in school.
Well, like, would you teach it, basic stuff, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't, taxes are good too.
Yeah.
Especially when you're around 16, you're like, you get your first job, you get your first car.
Especially 16. 17 is the big one. Yeah. 17, where we live.
Yeah.
It's definitely...
teach them taxes.
Would you?
Absolutely. Taxes are a pain in the ass, especially when you try and do them yourself.
Yeah.
No, so it's nice to have somebody show you and walk you through it. And
well, we had that course in high school that I didn't I know, but quote unquote taught you how to do taxes, but they never did.
They sure shit taught us how to make the perfect chocolate chip cookie and do so. But where's my course on money management? It's on my fucking balls.
How not to spill your fucking...
They got on my balls.
No, okay, so Parker, if you were to have a child, right, what would you teach it? Like, what would you want your child to know? How Berserk ends?
Berserk has been going on since the 80s.
Some kind of
2020.
Army shit, military shit, sci-fi shit.
Okay.
All that kind of shit.
I hate you.
I want my son to be
My son.
a goddamn astronaut. Some shit like that. Go to space. Go to Mars, Jupiter.
Didn't you just talk about like the Challenger at the beginning of the podcast?
I want my kid to blow up in a space shuttle.
You know that guy from Interstellar, Matt Damon's character? That's what I want my son to be.
Why would you want to be a dickhead?
The Martian.
Matt Damon. This podcast has developed into fucking utter nothingness. What time period is it? 1:30? Fuck, we can go for 30 more
Alright,
minutes.
fuck, marry, kill.
It's only been 6 minutes since
Michelle
we started
Obama.
this
What?
Obama. Greta Thunberg.
podcast. That's 3 people.
That should be, we can stop
Elizabeth Warren.
Stop. That's
You
5
can
people.
stop now.
Alright, you guys pick.
Fuck Obama because that guy got money.
That guy got money. That guy got money.
I'd fuck Obama.
I can't say kill Michelle.
I'd marry Michelle.
I would marry Michelle because she can get me.
I'd kill Greta. Fuck Greta.
Yeah. Okay. I can kill.
Fuck Greta.
Okay. I can. I'm with Thomas on this. I can marry Obama. Money. I can.
I'd fuck Michelle.
I'd fuck Michelle. She can make me skinny.
She probably know how to lay there like a rock.
Hear that, Michelle?
Michelle probably fucks like an oyster, dude.
You ever see that meme of like the big man hand, like Shaquille O'Neal style, like large hand on Obama's face, and Obama's crying, and it says, and Obama said in quotes on the bottom, Michelle, no.
What?
Because everyone thinks Michelle's a man.
We'll be back momentarily.
Thomas has left the building. He's got to piss like a bitch.
No, I don't.
Thomas is stomping out of the room.
I got fucking UV on my cock.
Okay, here's another question. Who would you... Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Right. Elsa Jean. Sasha Grey. Riley Reid. Go.
Who's LG?
You know who Elsa Jean is? Okay, so I'll replace it with Mia Khalifa. Okay, Mia Khalifa, Sasha Grey, Riley Reid. Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck Mia Khalifa.
Why?
Marry Sasha Grey. Kill whoever the last lady is.
Riley Reid? Why would you kill Riley Reid?
That rap song she made.
Riley Reid, my ass fat. I guess you're right. Alright. Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Nicolas Cage. Bruce Willis. Or Harrison Ford.
Fuck first guy. Marry Bruce Willis. Kill Harrison Ford.
Why would you kill Harrison Ford? What is wrong with Harrison fucking Ford?
Nothing's wrong with him. Actually, the other way around.
Dude, fuck Harrison Ford.
Marry Harrison Ford.
Say you marry Harrison Ford. Because you have that Star Wars money.
Fuck other guy. Kill Bruce Willis.
Okay. Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Fuck. Okay, fuck, marry, kill. Jake Gyllenhaal. Tobey Maguire.
Like Spider-Man guy?
Yeah, and Hugh Jackman. Marvel.
Fuck you, Jackman.
Okay, you'd fuck Hugh Jackman.
Marry. Who was the first guy?
It was, Ryan Reynolds.
Is it fuck or marry?
Fuck, marry, kill.
Who would I kill first?
I don't know.
What category was Hugh?
Hugh Jackman, you said you'd fuck.
Okay, fuck. Marry Ryan Reynolds. Kill whoever the last guy is.
You'd kill Tom Maguire?
Sorry, Toby. Gotta
Oh
go.
shit, you got a cigarette? Oh fuck, dude. I'll give you one of mine. So you'd kill Tobey Maguire. Have you seen Brothers?
I have.
What do you think about that?
Not bad.
By the way, on the podcast, Parker and I are gonna do a subsection called movie reviews. You know,
Anime reviews, all
anime
that shit.
and movie reviews.
Fuck, you want to do a quick one?
No, we should go ahead. I guess we can give
Mob
it a
Psycho.
Okay, we can just go with what we talked about. Brothers.
Yeah, or Brothers. You know, Brothers pretty good. You know, you got Tobey Maguire's character, kind of stale in terms of characters, like Nicole. What's her name? Natalie Portman and Jake Gyllenhaal. Kind of flat. Not gonna lie. Jake Gyllenhaal. The ending is kind of.
Okay, what about the third? What about the second act?
Which one? The one where he's kidnapped or or still in prison and he has to kill his friend?
Kidnapped.
Kidnapped. I would say that part's pretty interesting. I would say that's probably like the best part of the movie.
You think
To
so?
be completely, yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about the ending though?
It's all right.
It's all right.
Not my favorite ending.
It definitely
alright.
is concerning. I don't like what I don't like about is at the beginning of Tobey Maguire's character, it doesn't really hit with me, but the second and third act really hit with me.
Where he becomes like an abusive fuck.
Well, he doesn't become abusive. He just becomes like that person that comes home, because a lot of us can attest to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. As Parker says. Okay, what is your favorite anime?
Me? I'll say Evangelion.
Sorry, go ahead.
Number one is obviously gonna be JoJo.
Why would it be JoJo? JoJo's great.
I love JoJo.
Thank you, Thomas.
Yeah.
Second is gonna be the Berserk movies that have come out. Third is gonna have to be Mob Psycho. Fourth,
You're drunk.
no, Full Metal Alchemist is probably also on like level 2.
Really?
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Brotherhood,
I love-
okay,
I love
thank you.
Brotherhood. Evangelion's up there too.
No.
Akira,
Akira.
Cowboy Bebop.
Talk about Akira. I
Oh,
watched that.
Akira. Oh man, dude, Akira's so fucking cool. That's what I think the future's gonna be like.
Really? You think it's gonna be communist?
I think that it's gonna be very depressing.
Akira looks badass though. Tetsuo? Okay, would you want? Okay. Here's the thing. Okay, here's a real hypothetical for you, for you, Parker. Would you want Tetsuo's power or would you want Kaneda as like normal, be a biker?
Kaneda.
Why?
Well, because having all that power, I would lose myself, and I don't want
It's
that. I want to
Tetsuo.
regain my head. To Tetsuo, I would want to keep my humanity.
Why? We have all that power. You can absorb.
Because
You
all
can
that
like
power,
stop.
he fucking like becomes big and all gross and shit. I don't like
Well,
that.
that's only if you abuse it though.
Yeah, he did go a little crazy.
Really?
See? Did Tetsubo become crazy?
This is a part of the Crispy Jacksons where we're so drunk we can't even fucking hear each other. Go ahead. Title this one The Drunk Podcast. Okay. Out of the Berserk universe, who would you be besides Guts? Because obviously Guts is like plot armor.
Joe Rogan's a bitch.
Joe Rogan, the most essential fucking Berserk character. He gets raped by fucking Femto. Go ahead.
Griffith.
Why would you be Griffith? Why would you be Griffith? He rapes Casca. Casca came though.
Griffith didn't rape Casca.
Casca or no, it's still Griffith.
No,
Who
it's
is
not.
that guy that's also kind of a dragon dude, stone plate armor guy?
Oh, you're talking about that fucking bishop, the priest. Would you really want to be him?
No, the dragon dude. Like he.
Oh,
he had,
Zod?
like, yeah, no. I was like, oh no, I would be Zod.
Why would you be Zod?
What?
Why would you be Zod?
Well, because everyone else is kind of a piece of shit, and
Call.
or the guy that like throws knives and like is a
Stop.
what?
So you'd be Zod?
Yeah.
Okay, out of any anime universe, Parker, this is a Parker question again. Who would you be? And Thomas, you can answer this as well if you want.
What?
Out of the Berserk universe or anime, whatever anime you've watched, who would you be?
In terms of an accurate representation, I think Shinji from Evangelion would probably the most accurate.
Really?
But
Sasuke.
Shinji's a little bit more like. I think
You'd be
he's too much.
Sasuke?
Shinji's a little bit too much of a pussy. I'm not gonna be Sasuke. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I said Sasuke.
Sasuke? I think that's not too bad.
Nah, man.
Could be worse.
I'd
Could be
be,
fucking Naruto. Naruto's kind of a bitch.
Mary
Naruto's
Sue.
a fucking pussy.
Kakashi's
Naruto's...
pretty fucking badass.
You'd be Kakashi.
Kakashi's fucking awesome. There's like headband over his eye and shit. Fucking has a Sharingan. But
But you have that weird part in the pain.
Parker, if you don't stop moving your leg, I'll punch you in the throat.
Parker is definitely moving his leg right now.
And hitting
Fuck.
the table, and you probably heard
What-
every single one of those
What
clicks.
time does that say? Okay.
1 hour 36.
30 more minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another hypothetical. If a weird goblin were to show up, like if you're outside smoking a bowl, right? Because you smoke weed. If you were smoking a bowl, right? And you were to smoke, right? And you would look outside the shed, and you see this weird goblin dude. What would you do?
punt them like a fucking football.
Why would you put a goblin?
Because they're fucking goblins and gross looking.
Why?
Like little rat boys.
Alright, boys and girls.
Rat boy genius.
Parker's about to pass out.
Parker's about to pass out. Andreas is about to pass out.
Thomas is about to pass out. I think a minute 37. About
We'll
an
go
hour
a
and
minute
40
45.
minutes.
We'll go a minute 45. I say that for sure.
I'm about to go for another shot and then probably go to bed.
Want
It's
to
a
do
bad
another shot?
idea.
I'll drink.
No, you got a shot there. I poured you a shot. You have to drink it. You can't let it go to waste. It's a half.
Okay. Last hypothetical before we fucking delete this podcast because it's like it got really weird. Who would you? Okay, if you were to be
You fuck any celebrity, who would it be?
any yeah, that's a good one. Any celebrity.
Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim, that chick that played.
Really?
Any
Yeah.
celebrity.
Fuck
Yeah.
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone's
Would you
pretty
fuck
fucking
Emma?
good
I
too.
like redheads.
I do too.
Redheads are hot.
Oh, what's his name? Fucking.
Seth Rogen.
I wouldn't fuck Seth Rogen.
You'd fuck Seth Rogen. I'm about to come. Weed.
No, fuck me, what's his name? He's really cute. Fuck me, he's a twink.
Ryan Reynolds?
No!
Michael Cera?
No.
You said Twink.
What's this dude off of fucking We're the Millers?
Oh, that one kid.
Yeah.
You'd fuck him?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't look at his face because you look like he's always fucking mean all the time, but I wouldn't. This podcast has devolved to who we'd fuck. Okay, so if you're listening and it's past the hour
39.
No, hold on, wait. Okay, let's sing a song real quick. Want to sing a song? We're drunk. Let's sing a song.
Trans rights
No.
are human.
I'll give you a beat.
rights.
Okay, Parker, give me a beat.
DK.
Parker, give me a
Trans
beat.
rights.
Give me a beat.
DK.
Boom, boom.
Donkey Kong is trans. We're really drunk and this is fucking
Dude,
retarded.
okay, dude.
Parker, please shut your goddamn
No,
mouth.
go. Do it. Just do it.
No.
Do it. Come on.
Can't.
Okay,
not
so
singing.
do that beat. Do that beat.
Oh, I'll make a beat for you right now. Hang on.
If you play a fucking song, we're gonna get copyright.
No.
struck.
I'm making the shit. Hang on.
This is the hour 45-minute mark. We're gonna try to get to. We have devolved. Okay, play it.
Hold on. Here we go. We just.
Want to do a rap or do you want to do a? Get that fucking phone. Try to...
Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Just the instrumental.
Okay, I'm gonna do a rap. Ready? Here we go. Alright, ready? Oh, no, wait. Here we go. Ready? Give me a beat.
There's a beat right there.
No, give me a fucking instrument. Give me another fucking cymbal. Yo, this is Andreas. Signing out for the Crispy Jacksons. The end. Well, thank you for listening to
This was fucking retarded. I'm sorry you had to listen to this. Goodbye. We love you all.
This is episode 3 of the Crispy Jacksons. Please subscribe. We'll do more drunk podcasts. But it has evolved into drunk nonsense.
This was bullshit. If you listened this far,
What's up?
You deserve a
if you
veteran
listened
count.
this far, you have to comment.
This is dumb.
SMD. This is stupid.
This is CBT. All right. This is Andreas.
This is Tom.
This is Parker.
And we'd like to thank you for listening to Crispy Jackson's podcast. We're drunk as shit. Thank you. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Sorry for the Halloween.
Mike Bloomberg is a fucking pussy.
He dropped out one half in a month. I don't know what the fuck we talking.
1.5 months. He's a
Okay,
bitch.
last thing. All right, ready for this?